everyone, it's Holly here. Spring 2024 launch from Patrick Ta Beauty. Patrick Ta Beauty is one of my favorite makeup brands. It's a high-end luxury brand. They have at Sephora. I got the shade Just Enough, beautiful pink, Barbie pink pop with a soft, petally, little bit of mauve kind of pink in it. The new blush duos feature softer pigments and subtler payoff, but the same winning formulas. Having buildable, soft pigment in products I find is very beneficial. Anyone can use products like that. You can see it on my wrist here. It blends in really nicely to the skin. It's not quite as much pigment as it looks in the pan. A beautiful color, really soft, really hydrating on the skin. This is the shade next to it, which actually looks brighter pink almost on the skin than the pan. So it's a little different than you'd think. I find when you add this powder on top of the cream blush, that's when it really gives you the impact and the pop. I just have 3, but there's 5 in total. We've pumped up the pigment, the latest Luxe and Luscious glosses, swipe them on for a rich hit of color, plus smoothing and plumping effects that are nothing short of addicting. This is definitely my go-to lip when I want my lips to look plump and full. It just has the tiniest little bit of plumping feeling. Darkest shade I have is obviously. How pigmented is this for a lip gloss? It's insane. Beautiful brown shade, so more of a dark neutral. The next shade, this is Need Her. And this is like a Pure Lip shade, but better kind of shade, like a lip liner shade, mid-tone nude. It would look good on so many people just as a basic lip. And then my favorite shade, not show up much on my skin depending on the lighting here, but you can see it kind of at this angle. Very soft, pale pink. Beautiful. It adds so much dimension to the lip. I'm using this Rare Beauty cream blush brush. So I find Patrick Ta blushes not to be too crazy over pigmented. They're kind of meant to be layered, which I prefer. Just a couple dots. This brush is really nice because it has uneven fibers in it. So it really does matter what brush you use for this. And I just do a little stippling motion. And I like to start kind of on the apple of the cheek where you kind of smile, go in circular motions all the way up kind of until your hairline. I have already applied bronzer, so it is going to mix in and blend into that seamlessly. I like to make sure I'm also going close to my eye. One of my pet peeves with makeup is having a white like concealer area here, and then your blush and bronzer, I like it to blend softly up to the eye. I really like this pink so far. I find when I apply it, it really looks like a pretty natural looking color. Like I pinched my cheeks. Really looks like a lit from within kind of pink color. The emphasis is here on the cheek. I really, really love that look because I find it adds color, but it lifts your face. And that's like my whole thing with makeup. I feel like it's flattering on everyone to go, we want to go up and out. Then I'm going to add the powder in this duo to add that pop. So I'm using the French Boutique blush brush. So this is a powder brush from It Cosmetics. I go like that, tap it off, even though Patrick Ta's formulas are not over pigmented where you'll put it on and freak out. You can build it. So I'm just going to go over the area I just went over in the same up and out soft circular motions. I'm just going to go a little wider with my brush range to make sure that color's diffused across my face. You can see it adds just an extra little pop to that cream color, but just looks like a soft, gorgeous pinch, petally pink pinch for spring. For daytime, we're just going soft. You can put a little bit across the nose too. I do like to kind of do that because I feel like it just kind of softly blends your look, making it look a little monochromatic. I sometimes like adding a little bit to my eye. I am just grabbing the eyeshadow brush I used for my eye look today. I used a NARS Laguna eyeshadow palette, so just like a bronzy eye. But what I like doing when I wear a gorgeous blush like this is adding a little bit to my eye. And it doesn't really look like you're wearing pink. It just kind of looks like your makeup is flawless and pulled together. A brand called Sedona Lace EB13. I don't even know if they make this brush anymore, but just a tapered dome blending brush. And I'm going to use that pink. And I'm just going to softly add. I like doing it kind of across the crease of my eye and a little bit on the lid, even though I have a little bit of shimmer on there today. I just really feel like it completes the look. And now I'm going to go in and do the lip. I'm going to use a Patrick Ta lip liner that I already have. It's called She's Proud. I really love this lip liner because, I mean, I find it stays on so well. It's the perfect shade that matches my lip color. It's just a bit deeper. So when I line, and especially overline, it looks really natural. I basically just overline a teeny tiny bit on my lower. And then just a little bit of shading in the outer corners. It's a very matte formula, which I love for lip liner because it stays on and looks natural. I'm going to do a layering lip gloss look because why not? I have a few gorgeous shades. Honestly, what I like to do in general, whether it's the same type of lip formula, I like to have two shades, a darker shade and a lighter shade, just to add dimension to the lips because I find it just makes them look more full, more dimensional, more alive. I'm going to use Need Her, which is the middle shade, which is a perfect kind of mid-tone shade for the lip. So I'm going to just apply a light coating of this on the whole lip. Very hydrating to apply. Gorgeous as is. Has a lot of pigment. It feels really hydrating. There's a nice subtle scent to it when applied. And then I'm going to go in with this shade, which it's just my favorite. I'm not sure why. I feel like these pale pinks just have a place in my heart. This is Say Less. We love this shade. I've already used this a lot. And this one I'm just going to apply in the middle of my lip like that. Lightly blot. Use my finger a little bit too. You can kind of see what I did there. It's a little more glossy looking or something in the middle, but that's just the color differentiation. Also do darker shade. This would look really great as well because I find these colors really softly blend on the lip. This is my final look using the brand new Patrick Ta Beauty Spring 2024 launches. Don't forget to head over to holl_ward on Instagram. I post tons of beauty looks with finished looks like this with all the beauty breakdown of all the products I use. So don't forget to follow me over there. And don't forget to like this video here on YouTube. Follow me as well. I post every single week. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.